I'm trying to be back here a bit so you can still see that way.
Michael Dunlop and Mikey Evans doing right. Get the indication for lap straight down to Kinley. Lap is 127.88.
Yeah, 7.178 the lead between Dean Harrison and Michael Dunlop through Contenona. James Hillier 8.4 back of that. Dean is in. They're just taking the rear tyre. Just be as flash and dash really. There's a bit of fuel and a bit of money to the clean of the boys in. We've been told by the team as well exactly where it is. From 4 to 5 to 6 to 7 of the last couple of sectors. And he's the only rider. We've got Dunlop, Hillier, Todd, Brown, Brooks and Johnson, and a good pit stop by the guys there from the Honda team. So you hear the klaxon go once again, and he's in and out of the filter. He's not here, rising those ranks. So here comes Michael Dunlop on the Ducati in second place. And James Hillier, he's not been on the podium for a long time. The last one was in a Supersport race. The last time Dean Harrison won a Supersport race was back in 2018. There we go. So number 2 is in now. Daniel Johnson as well. In about provisionally about 7th at the moment, but 4th when they come across the line. So the gap between 3 Harrison, 6 Dunlop, 7.4. As James Hillier gets in behind Michael Dunlop, so that's going to help. Davey Todd slows the ball 1.1 seconds back. They've also got Josh Brooks in, who's in behind him. So into the grandstand, number 1 and 3,
Dean Harrison just off the web there, he's definitely one of the favourites to win.
So we've got now where Jamie Coward would have been, so James Hillier will be next to him. And that's the way Davey, Todd this morning, simply the goes next. One of the boys sitting there was the would have been, well, we get to Todd Cousins on the Burrows into by OK Racing Ducati as well with the pick for Burrows. When you wait for an extra 10 seconds, another 10 seconds on the gap is what you use right on the SMC DRS Yamaha, probably away next. 10 fastest is just in the top 10 on qualified.
Over his neck. In second position on the Rocket BMW, Michael Dunlop. Dino shaking the hand, scouts and everybody up there. Sean puts the laurel wreath over his neck. And ladies and gentlemen, winning the Superbike TT Trophy and 1.29 seconds in the end on the 810 BMW, Davey, Todd! Davey makes his way up the back of the steps for this trophy first presented in 1977, the old Formula 1 trophy, presented the favourite, the Superbike TT winner. Davey gets a laurel wreath over his neck, and ladies and gentlemen, now three-timer winner. Raise that trophy, Davey Todd, it's yours. Go! Davey gets his hand for the first time on that trophy, and now, ladies and gentlemen, all that down to 10.8, back out to 12 by the time they get to Glen Helen. Nathan Harrison then 29 with 7 seconds down on Dean Harrison coming out of the pit. David Johnson in the pit, 8.9 seconds down on Nathan. Again, Brooks 8.2 seconds down on Dano. Is earned up at start and gets himself a 30-second pit lane penalty for 74.9 kilometres per hour in the pit lane.
Yeah, really a shame to RST, TT from last year,
the rider we are waiting for to come through at the moment, and he is through there now, and he's 28 seconds back of Dean Harrison with about a 9-second gap to Davey Johnson, who's behind him. So Nathan Harrison with a great showing, and of course getting into that 130 club doing a 131. So Ian Hutchinson in at the moment, provisionally in 10th place. On the 13th line, provisionally in the 7th. You hear the klaxon go once more, and here he is. Here's Nathan, the young Maxman. Maxman Freeman, and of course he's right the way down the bottom on the left-hand side, and he slots in the 4th place. Nathan Harrison in 4th place, 28.392 back Chris Boyd, and more importantly, what was his second lap?
Nathan Harrison on 130.824, slowing down. Guinness 129.105. Seconds over between Harrison here at the grandstand end of lap 1. That's the big qualifier. come through with the bike, and John will get away now.
Davey, Todd.
On the BMW at the 5th fastest in qualifying. Is next to go. He heads to Davey in 2012 and TT Davey in 2016. He'll get underway on the SMT Racing Offer.
I'm not in your way, right?
No, no, you're good.
What's the channel it's on?